Artificial intelligence is a way of making a software, computers, or computer-controlled robot think in a manner similar to humans, so that's using the ability to reason or discover meaning or learn from past experience intelligently. What implications does AI have for our money and investments in South Africa? Tom Schlebusch, a co-founder and CEO of NMRQL Research, joins me now from our Cape Town studio. Good afternoon. Thanks so much for your time on SABC News. How will machine learning and AI impact the asset management and financial services industry as we know it?
Hi, Nsinga. Thank you very much for having me on the show. I suppose the short answer is that it will offer more opportunities for traditional asset managers to find alpha in data that is surrounding us at the moment. The long answer, I think, needs a little bit more context. As you are aware, we are inundated with data at the moment. If you think just of your phone that is constantly monitoring where you drive, it monitors your buying actions, it monitors what you're looking at on your screen. This is all data that is being produced and gathered, and this is data that can be used in finding new sources of alpha for asset management. And when I say that, if you think of things like Twitter feeds, you can mine Twitter feeds or news sentiment to find additional sources of alpha or understand the sentiment of the market around certain stocks. There are also things like you can look at natural language processing that's typically used to do that. You can use image recognition is something that can be used to understand images like satellite photographs or low altitude photographs of things like crops to understand what is happening with food prices. So there are many ways that we can mine data nowadays, which probably 5-10 years ago was not possible for the average manager out there to do. So the technology has really moved on. There's a lot of tech available for managers to use, specifically with machine learning, to try and understand the markets better and build relationships.
So what kind of implications does an increase in AI-powered technology have for people who will enter the job market or interact with the technology in terms of skill sets?
I absolutely believe that the demand for people with this type of skill set is growing, and already we're finding it very difficult to find people with the right skill sets. But you know, if you can develop any skill set in coding, good mathematical skills, computer science, statistical skills, these are the types of skills that are required if you want to enter the job market in these specific areas. Yes, so I mean, definitely there's a shortage, and it would be great if, you know, we could find more people in this sort of space.
What type of time frame are we looking at when it comes to upskilling people so that when AI really kicks in and we have a significant impact of that, people are not left unemployed and underskilled and can join that stream of work?
I think if we're talking timescale, I think it's already happening around us. If you just think of the impact of cell phones, the impact that's had on our lives, it is definitely already happening around us. I think that the universities are having a tough time producing enough students to put out there to fill the demand that's out there. I think the demand is currently way outstripping the supply that's available. But there are some very good programs around. I mean, Schlebusch offers an honors degree in data science. I know Wits University is doing great work in developing students in the machine learning industry. Tikkies themselves are doing quite a lot on computational intelligence. So there is quite a lot around. There's also quite a lot of open source platforms that you can learn from that are free. If you go and look at the likes of Coursera, things like Udemy online, these are all platforms that you can learn from online and develop some of those skill sets that are required. But we definitely need more students in this space.
Coming to us live there from Cape Town. Thanks so much for your time on SABC News.